In this tutorial, we are going to talk about the new features that Rhino 8 has provided for us. I do most of my projects using Rhino, and recently I have accomplished this project, which is an interior design, and this is the kitchen part of my project. So, as you can see, everything is neat and everything is at the right place, and you have see these clean grooves on the floor cabinets and also these legs here. Most of the time when you want to do an interior design with Rhino, you may have some problems with the pace of the project that you are working on, because some features in Rhino were not able for us, like this pull push thing that Rhino 8 has provided for us. You may have faced it in SketchUp, but we didn't have in Rhino. But in Rhino 8, it provided those features for us. Let's see the 3D model. This is the 3D model that I created for this project. It has many parts, but in this tutorial we are just going to work on kitchen. As you can see, if I click every part of this kitchen, it shows me that it's just one object. So I want to create some of these cabinets to show you how to work with the new features that Rhino 8 has. So for example, for creating a cabinet like this, you should know some points. A floor cabinet has three parts. First of all is this cabinet leg, which may be 10 centimeters or 9 centimeters from floor. I mean, the height of this cabinet's leg is 9 centimeters to 10 centimeters, and then you have this main body of the cabinet. You have the other type of the cabinet here, the other one here, and you have the faces of this cabinet. Yeah, I mean the doors are here, and then on the top you have this counter, and these are the parts of a floor cabinet that you have in your kitchen, and these are the handles, door handles that you use to open your cabinet. And here is the corner cabinet, and many other parts that you will add to your design. So if you want to create something like this, I want to show you how to use the features of Rhino 8. I go to this view, and now I start off by creating my main box for my cabinet. So I type box enter and then P enter to use the option 3-point, and now I have to define the length and the height of my cabinet. So I click on here, and then I type for example 1.2 meters, and I click here, and again I want to define the depth of my cabinet. So I type 0.6, which means 60 centimeters depth. Hit enter. Okay, and now the height of my cabinet will be 90 centimeters. So I type 0.9 and enter. So I have my cabinet here. It looks like it's under discipline, so I just click on this blue arrow and type 0.9, enter. So like this. If I go to any elevation, you can see that it's exactly on the right position. So now I have created this box, and now it's the time for the division on the surface of my cabinet. So we have a 10 centimeter leg for our cabinet. So I hit L enter and V enter because I want to draw a vertical line, and I click here and I type 0.1 enter and left click. Okay, and now I draw this line here. Okay, to make sure that this is the 10 centimeters height, I just type DI enter to have my distance. So left click here and move your mouse to wherever you want to know the dimension, and you can see that it's 10 centimeters. So after that, you need to divide other lenses for your other drawers on your cabinets. So I want to know how much we have here. It's 80. I want a drawer under my gas. I suppose that this cabinet is being designed for my gas, so I think 14.5 or 15 centimeters is enough for the first drawer. So again, I type L enter and I define 0.14, left click, and again here I have this. Okay, and I can do the other division like this. We have this, this, and this one. Okay, I want to change something because of the grooves that we are going to have here. I want to make some offsets. So I click on this and I type offset and I define 1 centimeter. And as you can see, we can't see the direction of the offset. Actually we can see, but it's not right. So I check these options here and I can see that there is no proper option for me. So I escape from this command and I want to change the dimension, the C-plane of my offset. So I go here and I go to set C-plane to object and I set it on this, and now again I click on this curve and I type offset and you can see the direction is appeared here, and I want this 1 centimeter offset in this direction, but I don't want it to be a capped surface, so I should make sure that the cap is not set on flat. So I click on this and I go to none. Okay, and now I want to offset it to this direction again for this one here. Okay, it's done, and now I again change the C-plane back to its normal place, and now I want to make this drawer, the drawer door. So I type push pull and hit enter, and now I click on this surface and as you can see it's selected and the color is changed to yellow, and again here and here. Okay, now right click and you can see that you can move it to wherever you want. It's the new feature of Rhino 8. And now I just want, for example, 1 centimeter, and now it's created. Okay, and you can see that this is created here. If you want to make more depth for your cabinet leg, for example, you don't want it to be 1 centimeter, you want it to be 2 or 3 centimeter. The standard is normally between 1 to 2 centimeters. So I click on this and I type push pull, and I can again select this surface, and now if you move your mouse you can see that the direction of this push pull feature is changing based on what you need, and when it turns to red it means that it's going inside this box, and if you change the direction of your mouse you can see that you can change it to the outside. So I want 1 centimeter inside, so I type 1 centimeter and it goes in. Like that, you have just created one of the main objects here. And the other thing we have is these door handles, and also these decorative things here. So I again go to here and I draw another box using 3-point feature. Yes, 3-point feature. Okay, for example 0.1, which is 10 centimeter. Hit enter and come to here. Okay, and just draw a line like this. And also you should know that you also need another group between this cabinet and this cabinet. I will create it later. Just let's extrude this face and make sure that it's reached to the door of my drawers here. So I type push pull and hit enter, click on this surface and just easily move your mouse. Okay, it's created, and now I want to duplicate edge from this surface. Okay, and now I have to change my C-plane and set it to this object, and now I want to create an offset. Okay, this curve to for example 0.006, enter and enter. Okay, now I want to make some push here, so I type push. Okay, and now for example something like this. There you go, you have created this decorative object. And for example I'm going to put a cylinder here, so I go here and I go on this and I start drawing a cylinder. Okay, and now I move it inside and just click on this and go for boolean difference. Okay, it's created, and again change the C-plane and now make a mirror and move it to this part. Okay, it's created, and the other thing will be our door handles. So I just create something like this. Okay, and I extrude it. Alright. And I move it here. And now by holding down Alt, you can have some copies. That's it, you have created your handles, and now you can have some grooves here. For example, I choose this door handle and I bring it here by creating a copy, and then I make this. Alright. And now I use the boolean difference. So we have created the floor cabinets that we wanted to create for our kitchen. It's done by push-pull feature that Rhino 8 has provided for us. And the other part of our kitchen is also possible to be created with this feature. And that's it. That's the power of Rhino 8. It has many other features, but this one is really helpful for us to design anything that we want faster. And the other thing that I should mention is when you design something in Rhino and you want to export it for another software like Lumion to render your project, you just have to click and select wherever you want to export it. For example, the whole project is here and I want to make an export for it. So make sure that you have layered your whole project, because it's really important that you have neat layers named and have the material part. You can see that here the circle is showing us that it has a material. And after doing those things, you just have to select the project and then go to this part and go export selected objects, right click on it, and change the format to Collada, which is DAE. You can see it here, and then save it, and you can easily have access to your file with Lumion, and you can render it inside that software. Okay, I hope that you have enjoyed this video, and let's see the final result of this project, which is this one. The cabinets and the whole project is created with Rhino 8 and then exported with the format of Collada to Lumion, and then I rendered it in that software, and the result is this. I hope you have enjoyed the video. Stay tuned with me for other tutorials about Rhino.